vibe like Ray vibe. Ray vibe. I'm a vibe like Ray vibe. Ray vibe. I'm a vibe.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here with another one. I'm gonna start my day with a little bit of Tom MacDonald. Just dropped something. He said, everybody needs me. That's what that nigga said. And everybody's like, oh, Ray took out Tom MacDonald's poster. Ray took out. Did I really? Did I really? It's like a promotion to me. No, I switched things up. I want to start switching these up. Like a couple of weeks doing XG, then probably move Montana 300 over here, and just start doing different things like that, and just like change up this area a little bit, just to keep that festive. And you know what I haven't done for a while? Let's bring back all the lights. Let's bring back all the lights. Tom MacDonald with the fruitiest shirt that I've ever seen in Walmart. Everybody needs me. Look, the picture says everything, ladies and gentlemen. The thumbnail says it all. All you need to know about this fucking song. That's a big fuck you, Foam Fingers. Please tell me where you get fuck you, Foam Fingers, and I will buy 2. And I'll implement it part of the studio. Those are fire. I want 2, sir. Like, comment, subscribe, do all that, Federico. We're about to get into some shit with Tom, man. It is on you. Cut the beat, man. We're going to get in some shit with Tom today. Marika, you can leave, man. Tom MacDonald, it is on you. Let's go. Yo, that right there answered everybody, right? That was one thing that he did to answer everybody's bullshit about Tom MacDonald. That right there, that's it. You won, man. You good? That's crazy.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut up all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's all I gotta fucking say. Tom, you... Everybody just want to say fuck it. Everybody just want to say fuck it. I ain't gonna lie to you, a little bit, it feels like we're back to 2000. To the 2099 and the 2000s right now. A little bit. Everybody stop giving a fuck a little bit. The energy has shifted a little bit. A little bit.
I think the world's gone brain dead. Since when did everybody...
He got Canada Speedos with an American flag robe. He's just saying fuck you to everybody, bro. I love the energy, Tom. I love the energy, Tom. That's gonna be the thumbnail right there.
Identifies they, them. Cut up all their penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich.
Where did you never find those mountains? That's called mountain fucker use. Whoever does the editing to this shit, man, bravo, bro. Bravo fucking vote.
I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they take an Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic. And they really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second, and anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and wanna teach me a lesson. And it's
come on, man. What you doing? Stop. Stop. And this is where it begins. This is where it begins, man. And I'm going to try to control it. This is where it begins. I agree with Tom. And I want that little pillow too. The fuck you pillow? Need it. I'm gonna have a lot of middle fingers in the studio. There's gonna be a lot of fuck yous in here. That's gonna be everyone's answer. I like the energy, Tom. I like the energy. You're playing on what everybody's talking about. You over here, huh? Say something. What you gonna say? Nothing. Come on, Tom. Tom having fun with it, man. I fuck with it.
Since when did everybody identify as they, them? Cut off other penises and trade them for some fake breasts. I ain't homophobic, I got gay friends. I just think it's weird that the world's so offended. They tell us fat is beautiful while they taking Ozempic. They wanted to get rich and they started a pandemic and they...
But it's true though. It's true though. I haven't talked about that, but I'm gonna talk about it. I haven't talked about that, but I'm gonna talk about it. Why are we glorifying being overweight? That ain't. It's not even about looks, bro. It's not even about that. It's about health. A body like that doesn't get like that for no reason. It's about just health reasons, bro. Like for your breathing, your organs working properly. Live a little bit longer. You want to live a little bit longer? Doctors know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm just saying, they went to school a long time to know what the fuck they're talking about. Don't glorify like it's okay. It's okay. You're beautiful. Of course you're beautiful. I want you to live longer. That's how beautiful you are. I want to look at your face a little bit longer. Come on, I'm working on myself. I'm trying to diet as best as possible, and I'm losing it. I'm losing the weight, so I'm good. I want to be here longer for my kids. I want to be here longer for my wife. I want to do more things. I don't want my health to be a factor in my life every single day. I want to be like, okay, I'm eating good, I'm feeling good, everything's good, and just live it. I want health to be second nature to me, where I just do it out of habit. Just so I could be here longer for my kids, man. Y'all worry about, the way I look. You don't like the way I look. Somebody like you. I love me a chunky woman for here and there. I love them. But it's about your health. That's all that it is. That's why we're saying stop glorifying the shit. Like it's okay to be like that. No, it's not. The doctor's telling you it's not. I'm going off of what the doctor's telling me. The doctor looked at my eyes and he said, Ray, there's no easy way to put this, bro. You're fat. You're overweight for a man that is your height. You're overweight for a man with all your injuries. Your body is working overtime to try to keep up, is what he said. You need to lose the weight. That's just a fact. He's like, you want to stop feeling like shit? Lose the weight. You want to sleep better? Lose the weight. You want to breathe better? Lose the weight and stop smoking. That's all I'm talking about. That's the way I'm seeing it. Don't glorify. Like when I see it, of course you're beautiful, sweetie. I'm not saying you're not. I'm just saying I want your beauty to last longer in this earth. That's all I'm saying, baby girl. You're beautiful no matter what, obviously. Absolutely, you're beautiful. I just want you to be healthy. That's all. I just want let's be healthy, so we can stay here a little bit longer. Is that wrong to say that? Come on, bro. Like that's crazy to me, man. And that's what we're talking about, the sensitivity. You're fat shaming. No, I'm not. I'm fat too. If somebody comes and tries to roast me and says, Ray's mad fat. You know what I'm gonna say? The doctor told me that too. Fuck you want me to do about it? I'm working on it. You can make fun of it. I don't give a fuck about that. No one's ever gonna hurt my feelings for making fun of my physical. It's not ever gonna happen. I know I'm ugly and I don't care. I have a wife, bro. Why do I care? I don't give a fuck. My wife loves the chunk. She says it's good when it's cold at night. She could go within my bosoms. She loves the chunk. But she understands, yo, you need to lose weight, bro. You laid down in the bed made noises I've never heard before. That's all I'm saying, baby girl. Like, just lose the weight because I want you to be here longer. I want you to live a little bit longer. There's facts out there. People that are overweight tend to not live as long. That's just physics. That's just what happens. It's nothing that we're saying to be assholes. Come on, man. I want us both to be healthy so we meet up in a cruise. Like that, because now we could breathe. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. Go ahead, Tom.
Really want to win, so they're rigging the elections. Everybody's offended by everything every second, and anytime that I mention that men can never get pregnant, I get aggressively threatened by kids with 17 genders who think a word is a weapon and want to teach me a lesson. And it's crazy, P. Diddy diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence instead of putting him in the slammer.
That exactly. Ask that question, though. Ask that question. We saw the evidence. Let me say that again. There's a video clearly of Diddy wearing a white robe. There's audio of, it's hard to justify the audio of Meek Mill and Diddy raw dogging it. It's sus. I can't because I don't want to listen to it. I don't want to listen to it. So I can't listen to it enough to tell you if that was Diddy and Meek Mill. I don't want to listen to that. That to me, that's cool. That's cool. It ain't for me though. I just don't want to hear two niggas fucking. That just doesn't pique my interest. I'm not gay, so I don't like that shit. I don't like hearing it. Now, if it was two females, that's different. Why? Because I'm a dude, bro. That's why. Let's keep it 100. I support, like M said, just let's get a wristband. Fuck it. I'll buy a wristband, I'll rock it. I got you. I'll support what you believe in. Don't put it in my face like I want to see the shit. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to know about it. I don't like the shit. I don't want to be around the shit, and I don't want to hear or look at the shit. So you keep that shit the way it was supposed to be, private. Give a fuck about none of that shit. I support the movement. Don't want to hear about it. That's all. Get butthurt. I don't give a fuck. But then you gonna have motherfuckers over here. There's no sexuality. You ain't. Fuck you and your mother. How about that? How about that? You need to relax. and understand what we're saying. Just because we don't want to see it, just because we don't support it being around our kids and throwing it in their face, just because we don't want that around, we want that to be kept the way it was. Whatever happens in your bedroom, that's your fucking business. That's your business. That's not mine. And I don't want it to be in my kids' business or my own business. Support the movement. I don't want to see it. You hear me? No matter how famous the nigga is, I don't give a fuck Diddy fucking dudes. I don't care. That nigga's name was Puff Daddy. Y'all niggas found that weird? Y'all didn't find that weird? I've always said that nigga, that name is crazy. I am not gonna call another nigga daddy in any way, shape, or form. And I'm definitely not gonna call a nigga Puff. That nigga ain't Jigglypuff. That nigga ain't a fucking character. Oh, what up, Puff? Fuck out of here. Puff Daddy? Diddy? He should have just called himself Papa Diddy and that's it. I don't care. That's not news to me. I don't give a fuck about that. You know what I give a fuck about? My nigga Diddy slapping the shit out of, pulling a female's hair, acting all crazy. That's what I give a fuck. Why is he not in jail, though? If it was a random nigga doing that, he would have been doing time already. He's calling the same bitch that he pulled her hair? He's calling her for fucking money on his books. By now. Why did he not in jail? Why? That's an arrestable offense. You can't expect less than what's really going on. You can't you have to expect that to happen. Diddy's been in the industry for years. Fucking years. You know he has every single type of connection that a human could possibly have to move the way he moves. He got high-priced lawyers saying, hold on, man. That ain't proof. That's not enough. Motherfuckers, they know what they doing. They know how to work around the system, man. Of course. If it was a regular nigga, he would have been over. Later, brother. And she left you, and she gonna put you on child support when you get out. So you're gonna come out with nothing, and then you're gonna come out, you're gonna be in there with nothing. You're gonna come out still having nothing. And when you start moving around in the free world again, she gonna get half. She wants you child support, she want all that. And then you guys ask questions like, why the black man can't? Because that happens. That's why. It's hard to get out of the system and try to live a decent life. It's not easy. Did he gonna get away with it? Motherfuckers have people on camera testifying and saying that he was the one that set up the whole Pac thing. He was the one that set up this, talks about him setting up Biggie too, and all this other stuff. Come on, dog. I've seen 40. Was it for First 48? I've seen this shit before. I know how it works. I know how these niggas do. I know how these niggas move, man. It's different. And speaking of First 48, for a hood, every nigga saying he's never snitch. I'm not a snitch. I never snitch. In the First 48, all the criminals are mainly motherfucking African Americans. Let's keep it 100. And they all snitch. That's how every episode ends. Is somebody snitching. It's depending how much of a fight they put before they fold under pressure and say, I did it. Or points to the motherfucker that did it. That's what I'm saying. Y'all want to know what the streets is for real? Go watch First 48. Y'all forgetting about that portion of the streets. Watch that first 48. Come on, everybody snitches, bro. There's not a lot of episodes that he said, and crime is still pending because we can't find nobody. Everybody innocent. Very few. Man.
Diddling rappers and hitting women on camera. Conviction ain't gonna happen, hit the evidence. Instead of putting him in the slammer, cause he's too rich to be canceled. We try to fill a prison cell with the president. Born in Canada.
Juan, así que that was a Dominican song. My bad. I just turned Dominican for a second. Facts! Facts, but our president was in the slammer. In the slammer. Of course he bailed out. That's crazy. That's crazy that Trump was found guilty. So he's a felon. And Diddy hasn't even been to court yet. That's crazy to me, bro. That is crazy to me. And Trump probably got more money than Diddy. But believe it or not, Trump's got a whole lot more enemies than Diddy does. That's all that is. Trump's got a lot of enemies that could pull strings and call for favors and get that mother. Make sure he sees a prison cell. Make sure there's a mugshot of that motherfucker. That's what I want. And us real niggas are wearing that mugshot shirt. I'm trying to get one. A mugshot shirt of Trump, and and all of us is gonna rock it when he goes up and he slaps the shit out of Kamala Harris. Huh? Rocking it. He an OG, man. He an OG. Trump's been shot at. Half these niggas out here haven't even seen a gun. And my man Trump dodging bullets like what? Many men, stop playing with him. Shout out to Trump, OG.
I moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites, if you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or vagini, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my guys who swing both ways. If you got a weenie, tatas and pee-pees, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. Wandy doctor. Tell him.
Nah, nigga, rush the town. Nigga, stop playing with these niggas. Uh-oh. So I'm trying to get everybody. Rekata. Mr. MacDonald. I'm never gonna not see this in my dreams. I'm going. Tom with dreads and a Rasta hat. Best image in 2024. Best image in 2024. That's what the world needs right there. That's amazing.
Wandy doctor. Tell him save me mad. Me to see one rapper. He a chichi man. I think the world's gone mad. Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants.
Is it? Answer the question. Answer it now. Answer the question. Which one we doing? That Black Lives Matter thing went away very quickly. As quick as it begun, it just died down. So that being said, like, their lives still matter though, right? Or we still their lives still, because everybody hates it when I say this shit. Watch how many haters. Everybody lives matters. Everybody. Because it don't matter what you say. Oh, how about this person that did this, that, and the third? That one person is not speaking for the whole entire race. That one person represents himself. He doesn't represent the whole entire race just because he was born that way. He has no control over what the fucking skin color is, except Michael Jackson. I heard that nigga slept in milk or some shit like that. I don't know if that's true, but no matter who you point at, saying that no one represents a race. Let's get that clear. Nobody. People are fucked up. It don't matter what color you are. There's fucked up white people, fucked up black people, fucked up Hispanics, fucked up Chinese, Jewish, and all of the above. Fucked up. Race shouldn't even be a footnote in the world right now, to be honest with you. It's the dumbest, most waste of time argument that we've ever gave ourselves. This shouldn't fucking matter. That shit pisses me off, man.
Do black lives still matter, or is trans the new black? Every time I rap, I got them crapping they pants. They having cardiac arrest like they all had the jab. It's weird, take a look at your history. You're yelling free Palestine, look what happened when you freed Britney. Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I...
What?
Ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying shady will diss me. Everybody's so
Eminem fans praying shady will diss me? I don't think shady will diss you for what? He has nothing to diss you about. Why? Like, I never understood that argument. I guess because I don't really pay attention to it like that. Even in the comment section, when people put comments and it starts talking about a beef, I just stop reading. I'm just like, next. And I'm done with all that. I'm done with all that. That is too much waste of my fucking time. No. But I don't understand the correlation of Tom getting dissed by Eminem. For what reason? Like, I'm not getting it. Because he was trying to be competitive with him? Trying to get him out of the number one spot? That's his fucking job. His job is to get him out of the number one spot. Isn't that what it's all about? Who's going to make it to the number one Billboard? That's the point. Problem is, a lot of people are listening to a lot of fans and a lot of these other reactors and all the other shit, and they can't come up with their own fucking judgment. This man spent $150,000 for an Eminem beat. And then he used that beat to pay homage to Eminem. What was the big deal about that? What was crazy about that? I'm not understanding the correlation of the beef between Eminem. Did Eminem say something about Tom? Did Tom say something about Eminem? I don't know. I'm misinformed. Give me the information and I'll be able to tell you a little bit more, but I don't know. Let that nigga do his thing, man. Let that nigga fucking rap and let him do his thing. Let Eminem do his fucking thing and that's it. Why make something that it's not there? Is he vocal about where Eminem stands or where he stands politically and stuff like that? If he is, so fucking be it. I don't go to Tom and I don't go to Eminem to find out who I'm going to vote for. Ain't that crazy? I go for who I get away from everything and I start reading and start looking at debates and start looking at all this other stuff and I come up with my own. Okay, well, this person is saying shit that I like. This person is kind of saying what I like, but he doesn't have no confidence behind what he's saying. Well, I know a lot of salespeople that have a lot of confidence in what they say, and they'll sell water to a well. And half the time they talking to you, they're bullshitting you. So explain to me that. I'm not going to go to my favorite artists to find out what their political views is so I can vote for what they vote for. That's crazy to me. And then if he doesn't agree with what I agree with, oh, forget about it. All of a sudden, he can't rap anymore. All of a sudden, my ears got that operation that I can't hear right anymore. And now he's not a good rapper. Who gives a fuck? He still has more money than you. And he's doing very well. Both of them. And we over here having broke people conversations. Stop. Let that nigga do his music. If he wants to be vocal about some shit he's feeling, let him be vocal. That's the whole point about music. To vocalize what the fuck you feel. If that's what the fuck he wants to talk about, let him talk about it. If it's fire, I mean, it's gonna be fire. Now, if he's taking cheap shots and shit like that, that's his problem. Because if Eminem does come down, it's gonna give him more light. So how does Tom lose in any of this? Come on, people. Let them be the artists. Let them figure it out and let them do what they do and let us sit back and let's watch the show. If you're in the audience watching Seinfeld and you don't like something that Kramer does, are you going to come off the stage and run in the middle of that and say, nah, you can't do it that way? Don't be opening that nigga's door because the hands I saw the shit move. Fuck out of here. No, you're going to sit your happy ass on that fucking stage and there's going to be security guards that if your dumb ass thinks you're going to be running into the stage, they're going to tackle your ass. Let them be the artists. Let them be the entertainers. Let them do their thing. However the fuck, whoever says what, make your own judgment when you sit and you actually got the facts to go back and forth with it. If you don't have no facts, if you're just repeating what another motherfucker that don't know what the fuck is going on is saying, what does that say about you? Come up with your own judgment what the fuck is going on and then chill. It's none of your business. Enjoy the music. Go ahead, Tom, I agree with you. That's all you should be saying. Everybody has their own opinion. Since when? Since this whole internet shit? Because back in the day, our opinion didn't fucking matter at all. And we knew it. We knew our opinion didn't matter. So you know what we did? We kept our fucking mouth shut when it's none of our fucking business. That's what we fucking did. It started matter once the internet started saying, hey, you can say something now, but nobody's going to say anything about it. And you're going to get a lot of people that feel just like you and I'm going to support and root you. That's when it started. Because when there was no communication with the artist, and there was no communication with record labels or producers or anything like that, what other option you had but to sit the fuck down and keep on living your fucking life? Instead of worrying about what the fuck everybody else fucking does. Sit your fucking ass down, let them figure out they're a bunch of grown-ass fucking men. Let them figure that shit out. Or maybe I'm a little bit too old school for you guys, and I understand that. But that doesn't mean that I have to live my life the way you do. I can live my life old school all I fucking want. That's what I know. That's what I'm comfortable with. Because if I go into your world and I have to think what I say because I don't want to start no static with no fucking body, that's an uncomfortable life that is living, isn't it? No, I'm going to sit in my lane and I'm going to sit old school thinking, and that's what it is. We're the fucking consumers. They're the fucking artists. If they got beef with them, let them figure it out. You hear about it in the magazine. 3 weeks after that motherfucking shit happened. If you don't see it in the news first. That's why we say you guys can't survive back in the day. You guys wouldn't. If you go to a time machine and you go back to 1995, you guys will not survive. There's no cell phone. There's nothing. Pay phones. You got a quarter? Can't call, huh? That's your problem. Your boy gets shot? Somebody better be open, whoever got shot in that block. Some store better be open so you can have a phone to call somebody. Because half the times, if there's gunshots going on the block, that payphone's broken. So who's going to call the ambulance? You think the neighbor's going to hear the gunshot and call? Fuck you. You know what the neighbor's going to do? Open the window, shut the fuck up. And then close it back. They got to go to work in the morning. They got time to be dealing with that shit. What would you do? Flag down a taxi? That taxi will run you the fuck over. You guys will not survive because you're too busy living everybody else's fucking life. And that's the fucking problem. Y'all think what y'all think is important. It's not, because it wasn't important back then. Why all of a sudden it's important now? Fuck out of here. Talk to me when y'all niggas been through, when y'all go through a tutorial of how they did it back in the old days, man. Talk to me then. Until now, everything you say from this point on is irrelevant. It is irrelevant what you say. Because no matter what you say, everything that's going on right now was never happening back then. Ever. There was no way they can. You know what we dealt with it? In school. If you're not a Tom MacDonald fan, and you're not an Eminem, or if you're an Eminem fan and you're a Tom MacDonald fan, and this fan over here hates Eminem, and this fan over here hates Tom MacDonald, and you two fans go to the same school, it was either you gonna fight me, or you ain't gonna say nothing about it, because there was no such thing as having a cordial conversation face to face. Everyone starts growing a little bit more ballsy when they're behind a fucking computer. And I'll keep the same fucking energy when you see me in person. Because I don't play this little internet bullshit games that niggas out here fucking do. It was different rules. We understood that our opinion didn't matter when it came to that shit. We were there for that artist's music, and that was it. We'll have barbershop talks. But barbershop talks was always controlled. It was always in a business, and if you want your business to stay open, shit needs to calm the fuck down. So that was like that. The barbershop was kind of like the meeting spot if people need to talk and talk about these things that's going on. Did you see the basketball game last night? You had to wait 8 hours for the morning to come for you to make that comment. You couldn't tweet about it. You can watch the game and tweet. Oh, you saw that shot? Yeah, that's crazy. You're texting the world. Back then, you could talk about nothing that happened until you got to that barbershop chair. Then you found out what the fuck was going on. Oh, yeah. And then you can have that conversation face to face. Community. I saw people's smiles and eyes and everything back in the day. It was crazy. Now I see people's foreheads, top of the head. There's a lot of ladies out there that are getting bald. Say whatever you want to say. I don't give a fuck. Oh, he's got Gen Z and B's and elemental P's and all this other shit. I'm Gen nothing. I'm Ray. That's what the fuck I am. I don't bother your world. I don't bother that Gen Z community thing. I don't bother them. I don't go into their world to bother them. That's their world. I know nothing that's going on over there. This is my lane. Older crowd. This is the cool kids table. Y'all the new kids table. We're the cool kids table over here. We chilling. We vibing with each other. Y'all leave all that other bullshit over there with y'all with that messy shit. Here's the fence. You can't pass it. That's my property line, my nigga. I told you it's gonna be a long video. Did I say it? I think you guys just assume it at this point.
Your children ain't gay, they've been watching too much Disney. Eminem fans praying Shady will diss me. Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom MacDonald said.
Go ahead. Oh, nigga, that's what he was gonna say. That's what he's gonna say. You think I wasn't gonna say it? Fuck out of here, man. I don't like it when you use that word. Are you black? Man, what the fuck is in your problem? Then leave it alone. This is how I talk. Why? Old school. OG. What, you think my name's Uncle Ray because I'm a fucking 20-year-old? That'll be weird. I'm an OG from back in the day. That word didn't mean nothing to us. It's whatever. You know how many white niggas I knew in my fucking school? What up, nigga? Chillin'. You already know what it is. Ooh, and all that. That's when we were fucking a little bit more normal. We were still crazy, but we were a little bit more normal. that we didn't let little things like that affect us at all. Ever since they gave us a voice is when everybody went nuts. Nuts! I still remember back in the days the way it was. I still have that feeling. And that's what I try to implement with my kids over here. And they're doing great. And they're doing great. Son, it started school and it is already coming to a fast start, boy. That boy is passing the first tests, his little exams that they give him and shit like that. Getting everything right. Doing his thing, baby. Weightlifting, over here bench pressing 115 for a 15-year-old. He's cool. Stop. Daughter, college, working. No drugs, doesn't smoke, doesn't drink, doesn't do any of that. It's family. She hangs out, family. Doesn't even go out with her friends or anything like that. She hangs out with us more than anybody else. Stop. Stop. It works. I niggas over here wilding the fuck out. Yeah, I'm never gonna understand it, bro. I think it's very important for me to have a political view and tell my political view. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. You have that is your right as a United States citizen to do that. And my right as an American citizen is that I have the right to tell you to shut the fuck up. Because nobody cares. You understand? See the difference? Why could you use your right and I can't use my right? That ain't right. You can use your rights, but I can't use mine? Oh, that's the problem. I didn't know that I couldn't use my rights. No one told me. Is it your year to use it? I cannot use it next year. All right, when you figure it out, let me know. Go talk to somebody that doesn't even know what we're talking about. And then let them tell you an answer and then come with that one too. Then I'll listen to you. Because that nigga knows less than you do. But you went to him. All right, cool. Appreciate you. Appreciate you.
Everybody's so triggered that I just keep getting bigger. They want a Morgan Wall in me like Tom MacDonald said. I just want to know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't want to be nobody other than me. I want to choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is
It look like you choking the chicken. That's what it looked like you were choking, my brother. That I would not have done that. I would have done that. I would have done. And if you're using two hands, Tom. If you're using two hands, Tom. That's what Nova doesn't charge you for these videos, bro. Come on, son. I got an elephant trunk to the knees, man. Stop playing with him. Relax. There he went. That's crazy. I got palm, maybe half of another one at best. Maybe. You two palming it? You special. You two palming it. You better be in porn there. You better use that shit for your advantage. It's like $2,000 per inch. So get it going. Maybe you can pay, your girl for the video, man, because this is ridiculous. What was that?
I just want to know about which rich celebrities kiss kids. The Epstein list is hid from existence. I don't want to be nobody other than me. I want to choke the woke until they struggle to breathe. Hollywood is a joke and I'm exposing the creeps. Like Ellen Page and Amanda if she's squatting the pee. Born in Canada.
Oh my God. If they would have added an effect of a little pee coming out, I would have lost it. I would have gone through the wall, son. I swear to God I would have. Oh man, my man Tom is not giving a flying fuck. And look, flying fucks. That's crazy.
It's a joke and I'm exposing the creeps. Like Ellen Page and Amanda if she's squatting the pee. Born in Canada, moved to the USA, where you're probably a racist if you're not gay. All of my blacks, all of my whites. If you on the left, if you on the right, if you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my white boy, I identify as black. My pronouns are the ones you didn't use, so...
Tom, I'm gonna tell you something right now, bro. And this is just fair warning. These haters are gonna clip that part and they're going to run with it. That's fire. That's what, Tom is not the type of dude to just throw things out there and be sloppy with it. He does his strategic shit. He knows what he's saying, and he knows what's gonna get the impact, what's gonna hurt, what's gonna punch. What he knows all that already. So Tom ain't stupid. He's putting the bait out there. He's like, use it. And what? Because Tom has that I don't give a fuck attitude. Like, I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing, no matter what you say to him, no matter what you say about him. Tom is still gonna do Tom. So just leave it alone. Let Tom be Tom. Just chill with it. We good.
Now I'm mad. My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks.
But in a sense, like when he said you handicap people, what's the first word that you think of when he says handicap? Because the first word that I think of when he says handicap is retard. And I'm just being 100. When you put it in a derogatory way to somebody, I always immediately, though that's the word you're trying to say it. Fuck it. Who gives a shit? That's what I'm saying. And that word has been a no-no for a lot of years, way before this shit. That has been a no-no word for all this shit. But if you, it's free expression. You can really say whatever you're gonna get hate for it, of course, but you can really say what you want to say. Look, I got handicap. Not a lot of handicap friends, but I got a couple of handicap friends. I don't give a fuck about that. They don't give a shit. Two shits about that. I know vets, they don't give a fuck about that word. And they're handicapped. So, it is what it is. I don't like using the R word that much. I really don't. Just because to me, it just sounds like mean. That's fucked up. Like, I call you handicapable. I'll tell you have an extra chromosome in a heartbeat. But the actual word, to me, is just disgusting. I don't like it. I know I just said it. I'm not saying I don't say it. I'm just saying, it's a whatever word to me. You know, it's a good word to say, though? Fuck you. But yeah, retard to me, I mean, it is what it is. They used to call me that all the fucking time. And I used to call my friends that. Oh, you fucking retard, what are you doing? Come over here. That was just how we talk, man. Sorry, that's just how I am.
My hunters go hunting while your hunter's smoking crack. I can't say the R word, so y'all are handicapped. All of my blacks, all of my whites. If you on the left, if you on the right. If you got a weenie and or the genie, they, them, he, she. Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays.
The way they're implementing the middle finger is amazing. I just love everything. You should have said fuck everybody. That's the video should have said. It would have just fuck all yous. That middle finger, those mountains are off the fucking hook. Like, where is that? In Australia? Oh my God. I need to know what kind of graphic. You could tell where the green screen is, though. You can absolutely tell where the green screen, because if you see where Tom is standing and you see around it is like a whole halo around it. So that's where the curtain is right there. He's probably in his front yard. And that's where the curtain is right there going all the way around. And that's but that is fucking, that has to be AI generated because that shit's amazing. I'm in love with those mountains. Babe, you want to climb the fuck you mountains? That's what they should call them.
Everybody needs me. All of my straights, all of my gays, all of my ways. If you got a weenie doctor,
I love how he's having fun with it, man.
Everybody needs me. One the doctor. Tell him save me mad. Me to see one rapper. Here, Chichi man.
Just give me the time. Hana boy, get it. Hey. Just give me the time. That was fire.
Here, Chichi man.
Well, Tom is going to upset a lot of people with this one. And I'm loving how he does not give a fuck. He just doesn't care. And that's how you're supposed to feel. I hope you guys had fun. What is it? We're almost an hour, 50 minutes. So it's good. I'm going to put rant. So the ones that don't have the patience, don't even play it. Please don't even watch it. I appreciate you. I love all of you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got more coming.
You know that.
The best times of my life